Some negative thinking is normal. Let's admit it. We all think negatively from time to time. That's nothing to worry about because we humans are imperfect beings. But if you find yourself constantly thinking negatively, what are the reasons for it? I'll give you 3 in this video. Number 1, hanging out with negative people. This shouldn't come as a surprise, really. I mean, what do you expect would happen when you spend a lot of time with people who are just constantly thinking and talking about negative stuff? This can look like gossiping, being jealous of others, and just downright slandering other people. Anyone who engages in such rhetoric is extremely immature, and it shows that they have no control over themselves. They debase themselves to the lowest form of behavior, and this in turn creates an unpleasant character in them, which makes good people steer really clear of them. Also, this will result in them constantly perpetuating the negativity cycle by attracting other negative people into their lives, who will continue to feed the mental cesspool they exist in. If you have anyone like that in your life, give them a warning before departing. If they have any sense in them, they'll change because they value your friendship. If they don't seem to care, then simply drop them and find better friends. It's worth the peace you'll have in your life anyways. Number 2, watching and reading toxic content. This one is especially prominent in today's culture, most specifically when it comes to male and female romantic relationships. It seems like everyone these days is a dating and relationships expert, but all they do is scream into a microphone or write some piece that is based on bad experiences and paranoia. This is by no means the only kind of content that is negative, but I mention it because it was something I consumed for a bit before I realized it's a waste of time. It took me a couple of months to realize the absolute uselessness of such content, and I realized that if I really wanted to learn about these topics, I need to search for channels that discuss these issues in a more balanced and rational sense, and that's what I found. So many people are not so lucky though because they consume the toxic stuff and it affects their mood, making them more negative. So do yourself a favor, cut out the toxic content you read and watch. And number 3, adopting radical ideologies. Whether it's political, religious, secular, or whatever it is, anytime someone adopts a radical ideology, they are training themselves to have rigid thinking. They start to see the world and reality in terms of black or white thinking. Nuance no longer matters in most discussions, even though it is very important, and only a few things in life are black or white. When you train yourself to remove nuance, you train yourself to become more isolated and radical, and you begin to see more enemies than there actually are. In reality, most people don't care about you, but you will start to see hostility from others and interpret neutral behaviors and phrases in a negative way. The reason why you do this is because you become narrow-minded, and any sort of deviation that another person shows becomes intolerable, and even an expression of hostility towards you. I don't need to explain any further how this is simply not good for your mental health and overall well-being. These are my top 3 reasons for why you think negatively in your life. I want to clarify something, and that is that it's normal to have negative thoughts here and there. Balancing the negative with the positive is going to help you stay realistic in life. But too much negativity is just going to suffocate you and lower your overall quality of life, especially the emotional part. I compare it to tying your foot with a metal ball and chain and just dragging it around everywhere you go. That's how heavy life becomes when you're always negative. If you take care of it by paying attention to the signs above, you will be well on your way to becoming a happier person in life. If all else fails, make sure to see a professional who can help you navigate the challenges in your life, as one YouTube video isn't going to fix everything. So that's it for this video. If you like this content, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and share to get notified about more videos like this one. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.